Are you happy with the situation?
If you can give me a chance to explain.
I don't want explanations. Are you happy, you as a Ugandan, with you sitting on our work? You as a Ugandan and you as their supervising engineer.
Right, Honorable, let me tell you, as they are going to award these contracts, they hide as far as Masaka. They leave this place. Then these people find them there and bribe them. That's where the corruption starts from. I'm sure about that.
No, if you are sure, we arrest.
Yes,
I was told whenever he's given money, he goes to China. That's why I wanted the ambassador here. Whenever you are paid, you go to China. Spend the money there, and your people have no money to use on the ground.
This part is still under construction. With the several ongoing constructions in Kampala, there are some problems that haven't been solved. Problems like flooding, problems like traffic jam. In the past week, or the last week of March, we witnessed massive flooding after rains had just poured for a few hours. And those floods triggered the Prime Minister to come out and do a search to understand what is really happening. In some places, there were some constructions going on, and some of these constructions had taken some time. So she wanted to ascertain and see what is the problem. Why are the constructions taking longer? And you remember, for the people that have watched me for some time, I always complain and I've always talked about these things, like the constructions are super slow. And some people in the comment sections are always saying, yo, you're not being patriotic. Like, why are you bashing projects that are not yet even complete? And I'm happy that the Prime Minister has come out and is saying the same thing as me. Like, someone is given an 8-kilometer road and takes a whole 3 years without finishing it, but they're always around trying to show that they are constructing. So I think the government should wake up, and she has said she's going to be forwarding the cases to the president. Let's hope all will be positive. Like you see here, water comes out and then it floods the whole road. I don't really know why, because this drainage system was built recent, and this is a recent project. It's supposed to be a signalized junction, but so far they have done with some other works. So let me cross from here. There are companies that have been given a lot of contracts. That is one of the reasons some of them are failing. Like she found out that one of the companies that is not working very well is called China Railway 18 Group. That's what they call themselves. They've different projects in the ongoing urbanization or upgrade of roads in the Kampala. Like, they have 15 roads, but most of the works they don't deliver in time. So that's the reason she was trying to look at these people. There are companies that have done their works, like CCC. I'm currently standing somewhere around Kanoni Apollo Chivevula. I am from the other junction, and this one here is called Bulange Way, and this is Bulange Mengo, the Kingdom of Buganda's administration. And also their television is around here. It is called BBS Television. That's where it is. So this road, or around here, around this junction, there is a lot of works that have been going on. Like, there are several ongoing works in Kampala, but still the quality and the things as to why these constructions are said to be done still happen. The flooding, talk about the traffic jam. Of course, the constructions themselves are causing traffic jam. In this video, I'm going to be giving you like some footage. It's not mine. I'll be using footage of the national television as the Prime Minister confronts some of the contractors that are working on these city roads. Like, I've always talked about the speed like they are too slow. Also the quality. She also mentioned those things during this confrontation. And I'm just happy that there is another person that thinks just like I do, because the quality is alarming in this state we are in, and like this century, like we need to do world-class works, and that's not what they're doing. So this road takes you back towards Natete via Wakaliga. So this is the road, and that's where it takes you. So I'm going to be taking on this other side towards the Albert Cook Hospital, and I'll be pointing at the different roads that are here as well. And after this, it's going to take like around 6 minutes. Then I'll give you the information or the speeches or the confrontations of Nabajja. You see the things I talk about, the quality. Look at this. It's already broken. Like, it's already broken. Like, you can clearly tell that the quality or the cement that was used is not enough. And everything is so weak. So Nabajja was trying to tell these people to either be faster and produce better works. Otherwise, they'll be firing them or they will arrest them. Like even the KCCA engineers, in their works, in what they're supposed to do, they have not done what they're supposed to do. So she also tells them to do what they are supposed to be doing. So around here, they're joining. You see? They're joining. This is where we have Sentema Road. It's what they're joining at the moment. So I want to be crossing here, take you to the other side. Hopefully the sun is not killing everything. Hopefully it gives everything as I think it is. So they're trying to join these roads. There are two roads. There is Balintuma and then Sentema Road. So Sentema Road is the road that continues downwards, and then Balintuma is the road that branches and takes you via Nankulabye. So after here, I'll be giving you the video of the Prime Minister and her confrontations. Just stay around. Hopefully you watch it to the very end. And here we are. So I'm going to be stopping just somewhere here and then call it a day, because it's very hot at the moment right now. So the tarmacking from the other side almost done. So they're just joining around here. It has been a little bit messy, and also to this other side. So this is Sentema Road and this is Balintuma Road. And Balintuma takes you to, it can take you up to Wandegea through Nankulabye. It will also take you through Sir Apollo Kagwa traffic lights. That other side, that's where it will take you. So this is where I'm going to be ending the video. Of course, they cited out very many reasons. You're going to be seeing them in the videos that I'm going to continue from here. This is supposed to be a video of up to, I think, 28 minutes. Hopefully you watch it. I'm out. Peace.
Where is your problem? You may have issues. Tell us the issues.
What Right Honorable, where I started from is that, for example, if I may allow me to give context, in this project we have 5 contractors. The contractor for lot 1 has literally finished all the roads he has been doing. He's now left with that junction where we stopped, where there is that church. But he has finished all the roads. That is China State. So one would wonder why all these contractors were procured at the same time, but this one has been able to progress substantially. The one
China
of
State is where?
That,
Where is the contractor? Everybody is happy with you. Yes.
and that contractor was procured at the same time with the one who is doing Port Bell Road and Spring Road. But if you have been to Spring Road, you can see. We even went as far as firing the team leader for Spring Road. There was a lot of resistance from the bank, which was giving us the money, but we managed to fire him so that we can get some of these projects to move. That is the one from Nakawa going to Luzira. That is ZCC, Zeja. Okay? So then you go to lot 3, the one doing Salama, doing the roads in industrial area. This is one contractor who has been struggling, but he has over 15 roads. He has the biggest number of roads.
No, we cannot continue like this.
Sierra 18. So you whip the engineer, you fire staff, but the contractor is just so sluggish.
I was told whenever he's given money, he goes to China. That's why I wanted the ambassador here. Whenever you are paid, you go to China. Spend the money there, and your people have no money to use on the ground. You will tell us. But that is the rumor which I want you to substantiate.
If you know that this one has 15 kilometers and the work is not good, why do you give him all those kilometers? That means there's something wrong with the contracts committee at KCCA, there is something wrong with the procurement committee at KCCA, and you have always complained about that. That whenever you say, CCC, right honorable, let me tell you, as they are going to award these contracts, they hide as far as Masaka. They leave this place. Then these people find them there and bribe them. That's where the corruption starts from. I'm sure about that.
No, if you are sure, we arrest.
Yes, they go, they leave this place, they go to as far as Kalangala, and they sit there. Then these people sponsor them.
Maybe
so that's when the
maybe
problem
they want
starts.
privacy and
No,
quiet
it's not
places,
privacy.
but we shall investigate.
But that's where the problem starts from. From there, they award this one, he fails. They award the another, you fail. Then they award the third one, you fail. And you have always complained to these people that why do you keep on awarding these
Are you a
people?
member of the contract committee?
No, I'm not a member of the contracts committee, and these specific contractors were procured long before I came to KCC.
That's where the problem started from. That's where the problem started.
What do we do? Maybe let the contractor tell us. You wanted to say something. Come and help him switch on.
Thank you. Right Honorable Prime Minister.
Are you the contractor?
Yes, I'm representing the contractor.
You are the manager.
Yes, sir.
Are you happy with the situation?
If you can give me a chance to explain.
I don't want explanations. Are you happy, you as a Ugandan, with you sitting on our work? You as a Ugandan, and you are their supervising engineer.
Yes, as the engineer who is superintending
As a
the work.
patriotic
Yes,
Ugandan.
we are doing the correct thing. It's just that you give us some time and we do the and we.
No. We gave you work because remember the other time you were complaining, you had the problem of designs.
Yes.
That was in March 2023. We sat here. I remember going to the extent of going to that man, the Indian. We went to his office and got the designs and gave you.
It was in August.
2023 in March.
It was in August 2023.
March, whether August, but it's 2023.
Yes.
Now, since that time, really, 2 years. No,
it was 2024. Last year.
2023. We supervised. I remember I had a meeting here. Can I have the minutes?
It was
Nicholas,
in August
no.
2024.
I am 2023. We were struggling to make sure that road is done before NAM.
Honorable Prime Minister.
Ate tolimba.
Yes, Limba.
Yogera ebintu byonna ng'omanyi nti by'oyogera biri ku record. Bwe naafuna ekituufu.
I am staking my life or my hand. The contract for Lot 4 was signed on the 21st of December 2023. We had 3 months of mobilization. That's up to March. That's when the startup meeting was conducted. We got a commencement order for Salama Road in May 2023. We had to procure subcontractors to do relocation of utilities. That's to say, to relocate electricity, to relocate national water, to relocate Uganda telecommunications, and police cameras. This, at least we gave them 3 months to start, and we started working from where they are finished. So if at all, we actively started working in August 2024. The contract was in December 2023.
For lot 3?
No, that's for lot 4.
Lot 4?
Yes.
What about the other lots?
The lot 3, the contract was in, it was in April of 2023.
Engineer,
Yes.
this Prime Minister is a field officer. What we have seen there is bad. There is no explanation that can soothe it. Just promise the Prime Minister on behalf of your team that there is this that we intend to do better and move faster. Don't waste our time that we were given yesterday. The job, you can't even do forward maintenance from the main road. There are potholes all. What do you need to go to rocket to the planet to know that is what an engineer should do? There is something wrong. Just say, this is what we want to do. That's what we want here. We're not in a court.
Honorable Minister, my OB, we are seriously working, and we are promising that by June this year, we shall deliver 3 kilometers.
That road is not only 3 kilometers.
Yes, it is.
Mark my word.
It's 8.1 kilometers.
Yes. So you think we shall be happy with 3 kilometers?
No, the 3 kilometers will be completed, and we shall be working in series by October.
Please, if you don't have capacity, say binemie. For me, I cannot settle for 3 kilometers. I'm telling you, not in Nabajja. The road is 8.5 kilometers.
Yes.
Now you promise 3 kilometers and you think I will clap?
Yes, in road construction, there's something called critical path. We have drainage, which we are doing. And when we finish the drainage...
Oh, that is part of the contract.
Yes.
We need a road.
Yes, the road now...
So for you wanted to do that road without working on the drainage?
The section which is going to be ready for the pavement layers is going to be 3 kilometers in June. And by October, we shall have the whole road tarmacked. By December, we are going to have the whole road with walkways, with lights, and the paintings.
But ask your boss to stop repatriating all the money. That is the one. That's the major problem that is causing a problem on that road. And if this is true, I am going to inform the government of China.
If the Prime Minister of Uganda sends me to go and say that, I'm going to talk like that.
Please.
So by December, I will be on that road commissioning it.
Yes.
June, we are commissioning 3 kilometers.
Yes.
Then in July?
We shall have 1 kilometer after that, 1.5 kilometers after that.
But by the time we do the 3, the rest will have had some forward maintenance. It should be motorable, not the way we are.
I am not going to give him even a week. Do forward maintenance as a must.
Okay, notice.
Please.
Do forward, and I will be there now every week. I will be on that road.
Okay.
Do forward maintenance.
That's noted.
You are cheating us. That you are saving from us. That's taxpayers' money.
Then talk about industrial area. Industrial area roads, please. Because it's one of
Industrial area roads. The contract was given in April 2023. And but we had a problem of designs that we had to...
No, that one we solved.
Yes.
I remember I helped you to solve that problem.
Yes, which means that we started late, and then we have kept getting new designs. For example, now they have changed the design that we have a rigid pavement because that place is in a lowland and there's a lot of water. So we are having a section where we are preparing for a trial on the 7th Street. Well, we are supposed to deliver that road. Yes.
Let me inform you, Right Honorable Prime Minister, a big taxpayer has protested to government. There's a big taxpayer sitting in industrial area. And big taxpayer cannot access their offices. But as government, we are demanding taxes from him. Then they are telling us, you government, you can't even allow us access our offices, but you are collecting taxes, you want taxes. One of the biggest taxpayers. You don't know what is at stake.
They want to make our economy collapse.
Let me work on this road and assist this road because they don't know what they are doing. But just because you had the contract.
If I can mention, in the industrial area is the most difficult place to work in, given the guilt.
Then if you cannot manage, say we are done, we can't manage, we get another contractor.
We have delivered.
What have you delivered? I was there yesterday, had gone to buy my tiles. I know what is happening there. You heap on somebody's business a heap of soil and you leave it there, shamelessly. You think we don't see? Suppose those were your businesses. Industrial area, like I told you the other time, is our economic hub.
Precisely.
It is an economic, it's the umbilical cord of our country. You had promised me last time that by December 2024, industrial area will be done. You were here. You promised on that microphone.
I promised basing on the original design which we had, but another design came in.
Engineer, tell us, you were here that time.
Yes, I remember. For me, Right Honorable Prime Minister, this contractor was given more than they can chew. They can complain about issues of design, they can complain about, but you better confess the job
now,
is to be.
I am going to refer this matter to the President. I think I've pushed enough. I have been lenient. You are pushing us to the corner. I'm referring this matter to Cabinet and the President. Switch on the mic so that we can record your statements.
Honorable Prime Minister, I can give an example of 5th Street. The original design was, it was 2 lane. Then another design came in that we widen the road and make it 4 lanes. Then we had to go back to do scope for the relocation of utilities, which we had already done.
But why do you, unless you don't have capacity? We were on that road in 2023. It's now 2025. You are still relocating utilities. Your supervising engineer for KCCA is saying you don't have capacity. Talk about that.
No, if you give me a contract to build for you 2-bedroom house, then you come back and say it's supposed to be.
So, National Water, get in touch with KCCA engineers, get in touch with the ministry officials so that we have that problem solved. Members, our lunch is ready, and I think this is the last one. But we also need to talk about the place that flooded. Kinawataka. Is that the Kinawataka?
Yes, Right Honorable Kinawataka, you pronounce yourself. I think the business now is in KCCA for implementation. My people there sometimes are a bit unruly. So KCCA must go and clear those houses which are sitting on the sewer line. Because if you looked at, you are not removing people who are sitting on the dry land.
No.
You are removing
these ones with temporary structures
that are sitting on the sewer line. Yeah, so that on the channel, the water channel, they just reclaimed, put some soil on it, and so there are about 4 or 5 houses. That's the group.
No, they are even semi-permanent.
They are just Bamabati. So those ones should be the KCCA or the enforcement. We can talk to the IGP. I can undertake to to link a group that will support them.
But I also wanted, because I want you, that is your road. Engineer Kitonsa, where are you with us? Kinawataka, you go back today. That road has got a culvert of 600 millimeters, 600, that crosses that road. If it's too big, it might be 900. Now, it cannot take. So can you, even if it means closing one line, and you open there, work on it, then close this here after it has maybe, formalized, then you open the other side so that you open traffic again. Otherwise, the drainage in that area is a big shame. That's your road, Kitonsa. It's urgent. 2 people died there, I'm told. They were washed away by water. We don't want a recurrent of this. KCCA, you make sure that you have a caravan. You call them what? An excavator. To scoop that. But we also need to inform our people. Madam, you need to educate Ugandans, especially in Kampala, that garbage is a problem. The president talked about it in your presence. We need maybe to also do enforcement.
Right, Honorable, we have moved on that, and we had given Ugandans a deadline of today. As we talk here now, we have, even on that very channel, 2 people who have been releasing human waste and industrial waste into the channels have been arrested. But what we beg of you,
but I also want to expand it.
Yes.
When you look at the other side up, it is too narrow.
Yes, and that's what I was explaining, where we'll need the help of Ministry of Works on that.
You have an excavator which you talked about.
Yes.
New. Can't you open and widen that channel?
Inside
so that by the time water comes down here, it is low.
Inside the channel we can, but the passageway.
The
passageway has to be cleared, because when big volumes come here, they should not fight in the middle for small space.
That's what I'm talking about. We're on the same page.
Thank you, Right Honorable.
So when will you do that?
Right Honorable, for us the opening, we are continuing. Even
no, it has just started raining.
Yes.
Now that it has started raining, can we have that place opened?
Yes, we can have it. These excavators will go back even tomorrow, because we just removed them yesterday.
Because now you said yesterday you had an excavator on site. It removed some garbage, but it is already full now. Why don't you open it up?
We shall visit the site and talk to the people around there and force them to leave that place, even if that's some...
You don't need to go and talk to people. Those who went there illegally, they should leave. Because you see, they put a structure on Chivera. They put soil in Chivera and put a house on Chivera. You saw. I know some of you are looking for votes here, but not at the expense of people's lives.
But you are right, Honorable. You can just demolish the house and someone tells you, I had a lot of money inside that house. So that's why we need to tell them you vacate.
No, I've told them you were there.
Yes, and I've already...
So I'm giving you 1 week.
Yes,
to have those people
we know
relocate.
We are going there. With this new regime, we are going to do something.